Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackGear.com, here with our April 2021 sales and new items. Okay, we're a little over a week late on this one. I could blame Caleb, but the reality is we were down at the Moto America Coda Dunlop tire test. Max and I were down there. The kid rode really good in the SportbikeTrackGear.com Moto America Junior Cup test. He carded the fourth fastest lap time on his last lap of the entire test, and he was 0.07 seconds off of the third fastest. So all in all, the kid did a great job. I think I did a pretty good job, and we had a whole hell of a lot of fun doing it. Thanks for all your support that allows us to do that. This is record time for everyone in this industry. The power sports industry is running pinned in sixth gear right now, I can assure you that. We have seen some delays on inbound shipments from our vendors. Their warehouses are all super busy dealing with coronavirus restrictions. Maybe a couple of employees get sick here and there. What I'm asking for is your patience, and if you're in a position to plan ahead, I would strongly encourage you to plan ahead. I do see, as we get more into the year, some inventory shortages coming for things like tires and chains and just different commodities. So if you know you're going to need something later on, I would pull the trigger a little bit to the early side so that way you don't get caught up in any of those shortages. So what do we have going on for the month of April 2021? The big news is going to be our Shoei Rf 1200 Closeout. We've got a bunch of these here in stock. We actually launched this towards the end of last month. It's been going really well, as low as $379 for these things, right? A little bit more for the graphic. End of the day, phenomenal deal. The date codes on these too, we found date codes that were super current, like 2020 date codes on the majority of the helmets. I think there were some 19s in there, but the majority were 2020. Get in on that. This is a great helmet, a ton of savings. We're still kicking the Alpine Star Super Tech R boot, $399. It's $100 savings on this. This is actually Max's new pair that we took down to Coda. While we're on Alpine Stars, and this is something I ran into yesterday, this is Max's pair right here, GP Pro R3 race gloves. I had a customer message in about a medium in this color. They were sold out. So I went to the distributor and I looked, and the delivery estimate was sometime in June. So I reviewed all the rest of the inventory for the other colors. And let's just say I went in there and bought about 20 grand worth of gloves to make sure that we have these to sell. They're all on the way to us now. You'll see that stuff on the website, right? The one color that was in really good shape was the all murdered out black version of this. We're going to have those available here in every size and color. So I bought quite a bit to make sure that we have stuff for our customers here so we can take care of you. It's unfortunate that the color options are going to be a little slim, but we're going to have you covered in every single size at this point. So if you know you want a pair, they're not on sale, but jump in there and get yours before they're gone. That June estimate, the way stuff has been going, I got to tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if that gets pushed off and it's a little bit late. Okay, other big news for the month of April. We're launching the Intense Taser MX mountain bikes. This is a very limited release thing. There's not a ton of these bikes available in the market. We have some in stock here now. This is the Pro model that I'm showing you here. Retail on this is $7,999. This is actually my wife's bike. I got it for her birthday. It might be a little overkill for what she's doing, but it's badass. And I'm probably going to ride it too and use it for a pit bike. Öhlins suspension, all top-end componentry. I assembled this thing myself. It comes shipped in a box very nicely. Great instructions. Comes with a tool kit that has an inch-pound torque wrench. Super badass. Do your research. We have this available in two models. This is the Pro. We have one more of these in stock now in the large, extra large frame. This is the small, medium frame. This is good for 5'8". Up to 5'10", and then the large, extra large frame is good for 5'10", I think up to 6'4". Caleb, you're out, dude. They just don't make one big enough for you, pal. And then you have the Expert model, which is very similar to this, using different componentry. You're not going to have the Öhlins. I think the brakes are changed up. Little differences. That one retails for over $5,000. You'll find those through the link on the homepage in our website, or you can just search Intense. We have a brand new budget gear line we've added to the website. This is something we're pretty excited about. Noru. This comes from one of our premier distribution partners, Helmet House. They have a lot of experience with house brands. They have Cortec and Tourmaster. Each one of those has been around the industry for many, many seasons. A lot of happy customers out there in their gear. They wanted to come to market with something that would be great for sport riders that are working on a tight budget or are just really new to the game and want to start off in the most affordable category. But they wanted to do it with some good quality gear. We got in on this as one of their online partners. The first run that we got is the gloves and the footwear. The jackets and the pants will follow up very soon. I'm going to blow your mind when I share these price points, right? It also comes with a 2-year warranty. When I went through this, tried it all on, reviewed it, we have full videos on each one of the items we're showing you here. It exceeded my expectations. I was excited about when I saw the pictures and talked to my rep Rick about it, but when I got the gear literally in and on my hands and on my feet, I could not believe the price points. Is this stuff as good? Is this as good as an Alpine Star GP Pro? No, the answer to that is no, it's not. But this Sakudo glove, that is $34.99. That is the lowest price you're going to see this one sold for. As I understand it, their pricing plan is we'll see some sale periods, which we're in right now as it's being introduced, right, where it'll be at its lowest price. And there will be some times in the year will be slightly more expensive, but it's going to be darn close to that $34.95 for a full gauntlet leather glove. Short perforated leather glove. This is the Doro, $24.99. The Furo, short sport leather glove, $24.99. The Kiru, this is a mesh, $19.99. I mean, that's insane. Short riding shoe, high top style. This is the Tory. $39.99 is what that's on sale for right now. The Bika short riding shoe, $49.99. The Rada full riding boot. Are you ready for this? $79.99 for this boot. Unbelievable prices. The fit and the quality exceeds my expectations at these price points. If you're working on a budget and you're looking for new gear, I encourage you to give this a shot. It's new to the market, so we need to see how it's going to perform in the field. My expectations are, given that it's Helmet House and their previous experience, they've dotted the I's, they've crossed the T's, the stuff is going to do a great job, and they've got your back with a 2-year warranty. As we're about to close this out, I want to remind you, Pitbull products are still available here at STG. This is one of the brands we are very proud to offer. Charlie V, the owner of Pitbull, is a good friend of mine. They make what is the benchmark for motorcycle stands in our industry. There was just a change to their business plan. Now, we do have them advertised on the website. You just can't buy them off of the website. The only way to purchase these is to reach out to us via email at orders@sportbiketrackgear.com or shoot us a call at 888-784-4327, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're able to take that order over the phone. This is a relationship with Pitbull. We're very proud to keep going. We do have some other new stuff on tap for next month, and I'm going to close out with a little preview of that. Okay, a little sneak peek at next month. We had to pull some strings. We have a lot of RST stuff that's been built and paid for, and international shipping is a disaster right now. We were able to get a good chunk of it expedited. The big news for May is going to be the suits, right? We're going to have the new Pro Series suit. Look at all those stretch panels, baby. Airbag compatible, right? We've got a couple of colorways here. I don't think I brought any of those in. That's a sample, but we definitely have this color coming. We have a suit that we did in partnership with RST that is going to be an Stg branded suit. This is something that we're really excited for. This is going to be, bar none, the best price point suit ever in the history of ever. That's why we put our name on it. Riders have been asking for their full Kangaroo factory race suit. We have, I think I brought in maybe 45 of these, okay? All one color, full black, tons of perf, massive amounts of stretch paneling, right? Full Kangaroo, super light. This stuff will all be here very early in May. Get it all checked in. My expectation would be sometime right around or just before the middle of May. These will be live on the site, ready to go at kick-ass price points. Until next month.